you can hear this, you're in the circle now. Leaning. Check your shoulders. Make sure it's just you and these words. You have now tuned in to the Let 'Em Know podcast, where the real talk's quiet and the truth talks loud. No accidents. You found this frequency. So sit back. Lock in. Let 'em know you're listening. You're loud tuned in to the Let 'Em Know podcast.
Savvy, let 'em know.
Hey, it's Trey. Turn it up.
Wavy, ooh, yeah, wavy, ooh, yeah, wavy, ooh, yeah, wavy, ooh, yeah,
What's good, Ooh. What's good, Savvy Crew? What's good, YouTube? I'm coming back with another video, and this one is gonna be on Upscrolled. There's a new app called Upscrolled that is replacing TikTok, right? And it's supposed to be like, well, it's supposed to be placing like TikTok, but I guess you could say really all kind of like the social media apps, like Instagram, I guess too, mainly and X, but mainly Twitter. I mean, mainly TikTok. Now, I'm gonna be on it. I ain't gonna lie, but I wasn't on TikTok. I made an account. I never used it until recently, like literally a couple weeks ago. I started posting my videos on there. I still wasn't scrolling on that motherfucker. It was always cringy to me, especially when it first started off. People was just dancing on that motherfucker and shit. But yeah, or at least that's all we were seeing. But yeah, I just started uploading videos, and then next thing you know, that terms of service thing happened, right? But I'm kind of glad I never did use it though. I mean, I guess I don't know, you know what I'm saying, but I know I am gonna be on Upscroll. But this video is gonna be on Upscroll. We're gonna do a I just, you know, we gonna do a little searching real quick, because I don't know if people, you know, did that research on it before they went and just hopped on it, you know, because it's gonna be the next big thing supposedly. But so Upscrolled is made by this dude right here, Assam, I can't even say that, Hijazi, right? And it's supposed to be an app where, you know, there's no censorship, you know what I'm saying, and it's straight freedom, pretty much. You can talk about whatever, I guess, whoever you want to, you know what I'm saying. So let's go to this. It's a Upscrolled is an Australian social media platform for microblogging and short form online videos sharing online video sharing that was launched in June 2025 by Recursive Methods Pty Ltd. Okay, so, and the person who made it, the founder, Assam, I guess he's from Palestine. He's a Palestinian. He previously worked for IBM and Oracle, right? So just like on my YouTube, the video I made about YouTube, the person who made YouTube, I forgot his name now, but the people who made YouTube both was already, you know what I'm saying, in that field, in that industry type shit, you know what I'm saying, big, you know what I'm saying, like he worked for IBM and Oracle already. They already worked for PayPal and something else, but they was already working for PayPal before they made YouTube. both all three of the people. So what I'm getting at is there's always these apps made by people that's already within that industry, which it's no problem, but at the same time it is, because you could be bought and paid for. You could have been told to come out and make that app. You know they like to give problems and then give solutions. So what if the problem was to make TikTok bad, but then give out the solution for Upscrolled, and then next thing you know, it turned in another TikTok again or some shit, or it turned out to how YouTube is turning out, a whole lot of censorship and shit because they get bought out, or somebody's trying to buy them out or something. Ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying? But right now it seems cool, and I ain't gonna lie, I am gonna be on it. But I quit. It's my quote. If you've been watching my videos, you know what I'm saying, my recent videos, this is my quote. I would rather be skeptical and critical than to be gullible and deceived. So I'm gonna question this motherfucker, but I am gonna get on it so I can get early use and try to build up a little platform on there. Supposedly there's no censorship, or no shadow banning like on YouTube and shit. So whatever you post is what you post, and if it just don't get no likes, it's not because nobody fucking with it or nothing. It's just, or if it don't get no views, it's not because you're getting shadow banned or nothing like that. It's just because I guess nobody's watching it. But if that's the case, if it's not getting shadow banned and not getting censored and all that stuff, then that means your video should be doing even more better than it was on apps like TikTok and YouTube and shit like that, or Instagram, or you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Because suppose there's really no algorithm either that's like, you know what I'm saying, a specific algorithm that's holding back your videos or showing your videos to certain people. I guess your video is just going to be shown to anybody and everybody who's on the app, I guess, you know what I'm saying. So in this case, my phone is finna die. Hold that thought. Well, I could talk. I can still talk. Let me put it blunt up real quick. Probably gonna have to grab my other lighter too, because my lighter going dead. But yeah, so hold on, let me get back to. Oh, and I'm gonna have to turn off the light. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna put this mug upside down. Hopefully it works. I know that just messed my camera angle up a little bit, but all right, let's see. But supposedly, yeah, so there's gonna be no algorithm. I mean, yeah, like no real tight algorithm that's holding you back or nothing. So your video should actually be doing better. Oh, I didn't even switch to the screen, or did I? I don't know if I did, but if I did, if I didn't, I'm sorry. But yeah, so your video, damn, my shit keep tilting. Is it all right? It's decent. But okay, so yeah, so your video should actually be doing better now, since there's no no micromanaging over your videos or nothing, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing holding your videos back. So that means everybody should be seeing it on this app pretty much. So I am gonna get on it because I feel like I am shadow banned on YouTube because I can't even make comments on some videos sometimes. They don't show my videos to a lot of people. And yeah, I was gonna do a video on that, on the analytics, and showing y'all my impressions and shit, and you know what I'm saying, because I don't get shown to. It's not, my videos don't get a lot of views because I ain't getting, or don't get, you know what I'm saying, a lot of views because nobody's seeing it. I mean, because people don't want to watch it. It's because nobody's seeing it. my impression is that they're barely showing my shit. But and the ones that is getting shown a little more has a little bit more views over the ones that's not getting shown. But anyways, yeah, so I'm like I said, I'm gonna be on this app. Fuck around, might make an account today. But hold on, so let's read what this say. It say Upscroll algorithm allows users to discover posts based on likes, comments, and shares with time decay and some randomness, all chronologically with no manipulation, according to the app's website. Upscroll says that it is against shadow banning because the reason supposedly it's against it because the person who made it, Assam, he was making some of his family got killed in the Palestinian war that was happening or whatever between Gaza, I guess, and all that. And he was posting stuff about it, but was getting censored, I guess, and shadow banned and all that. So he wanted to create an app where that could happen, right? But like I said, we know that they give problems so they can send out solutions and look like the heroes, right? So what if that was, I mean, that wasn't the whole plan, but what if that was part of the plan? You know what I'm saying? What if that was the plan the all along? But then again, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, but I'm just trying to make sense of all this because I'm trying to figure out how everybody can come together, or how these because there's really people probably wouldn't even know if it wasn't for these influencers, these social media people or influencers telling people to go over to Upscroll. People probably wouldn't even know. So there, let me go. There is like you should like I don't know, I don't even know who this dude is. Like I said, I and here go that agree thing. But I don't even know who
Now
this
that TikTok
is.
has fallen officially under control of Zionist billionaire and
But that's crazy how you people can tell people to go to different social media apps just so we can talk about these problems and talk about the stuff that's going on instead of actually trying to tell people to come together and actually fix these problems and what's actually going on, which makes me think people like this and shit is being paid for. People like this influencer is being paid for and told to, you know what I'm saying? Because if they really wanted change, uh they would, you know what I'm saying, at least try. You feel me? Especially the ones with the money, they would try and make some change. You feel me? If I could, I would. But shit, I can't do much right now. You feel me? So, but yeah, anyways, yeah, that's crazy how these influencers can tell people to come together and let's switch over to this app so we can keep on talking about these things instead of actually trying to figure out problems to these things that's going on. But you know, that's what makes me think they're being bought and paid for, you know what I'm saying? But people don't want to hear that because they want to stay on social media and doom scroll their way out of misery. You feel me? But yeah, I don't, like I said, I'm gonna be on there, but I ain't gonna really be interacting too much and on the app. I'm just gonna probably be posting my videos or something. I don't even know. We gonna see how it play out because right now it's saying it's algorithm free. Right now it's saying it's censorship free. Right now it's saying it's you know, all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, no manipulation and shit, you feel me? Your video is going to be discovered off of pace your based off of your likes and comments and shares, so pretty much how popular it is, how famous it is. So if that is still, either way it go, it still seems like your video should be getting out to more people, but at the same time, for you to probably get out there, it's still gonna depend on how many, how popular it is based off your likes and how many comments and all that shit, shares and shit like that, of course. But yeah, I don't know, bro. It's a let me read this. Upscrolled says that it is against shadow banning and describes itself as as belonging to the people who use it, not to hidden algorithms or outside agendas, right? So it's supposed to belong to the people who use it. If you ain't seen my video on YouTube about YouTube, go watch that. It's my first ever live stream video. Let me go to. I should have grabbed another lighter while I was in the room. I should have grabbed another lighter. But this video right there on YouTube, right? The people, like I said, the people who made it was already within, you know what I'm saying, those circles. You feel me? Pretty much that Silicon Valley circle type shit. Or that tech world, you know what I'm saying? And why is it always people that's in the tech? Why can't it be like a regular Joe Smo, a regular commoner folk person like me or you who come out with that idea? And then even at that, even if we do, they like to take people idea and or buy out people ideas. You feel me? So even if I did come up with something or you came up with something and you try to present it or something like that, they probably would want to take it from you if it was for real. You know what I'm saying? An invention. Now, if it was just something, you know what I'm saying, kind of small, they might let you add that. But if it feel like it's something that's gonna change, if they feel like it's something that's gonna change the world, oh yeah, yeah, they ain't gonna let you put your name on that most likely. But so yeah, I like I said, this is gonna be a quick video. It wasn't gonna be no super long. It's probably not even going on my podcast playlist. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be on there. What let me search who's it said recursive methods P. Let me see. Let me search there. Okay. Recursive methods Ltd is an Australian private company. Okay, so recursive methods is a or P, yeah, that is an Australian private company registered in 2021, best known as the developer of Upscrolled, founded by Palestinian Australian technologists. It's uh so hmm, what is that? Look like they try to make or got some other stuff going on. So let's see. I don't know what the. Oh, okay. So this must be their business where you register and search businesses. I forgot what the one here is. I think like I forgot. But yeah. I had to use it sometimes when I was searching up for my business. Body Incorporated, ABN, that's they okay. Australian, okay. So let's search that now real quick and see. Okay, so I don't know how to say that, but Ahara, I don't know how to say that. The free or free men in Arabic most commonly refers to Ahar al-Sham, free men of Syria, a major Salafist militant group and political actor formed in 2012 to oppose the Bashar al-Assad regime. It has operated, and I don't know what none. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what none of that really is, because I'm not really too much into politics that deep and know all about, you know what I'm saying, all that type of stuff over there. But yeah, it has operated. I know some of y'all might know, so yeah, if you watching it, let me know. Well, I'm pretty sure y'all might say something in the comments anyways if this pop off. It has operated as a key insurgent force. Shit, I'm a surgeon myself anyways too. In the Syrian civil war, sometimes collaborating with or distancing itself from jihadist groups like Al Qaeda. Okay, so that's what that is, and it's part of their group, their business under recursive methods somehow. An Australian company. Okay, it was Austin. No, but let's search it though real quick. So it's okay. So that's a furniture. Okay, so hold on. It's a Oz themes refers to several. Hold on. So wait. I was trying to look for like what the like the selling of goods or not. I seen it somewhere. I forgot. I think it was something about where it tell you like what type of goods is sold or something like that. If this is the business, or you search the business website. But yeah, so I guess it's a furniture company. This is a furniture offering a wide range of thing. I guess that's what that is. Hmm. Or is it, I don't know. Or is it this? I don't know, but they got like two other businesses, and yeah. So that yeah. I ain't really trying to go too deep, you feel me? I'm just trying to see, you feel me? Hold on, what is it? Okay. Entity name. So he had this Assam from 2021 to 2025. And first it was named that, and then I guess he made another one or renamed it to this. Probably made another one or renamed it. I don't know. I don't know. So no, that's another entity, I guess, which ended then, and then he made that one. Then to now. But and all of these are still current. Well, yeah. Yeah, it really ain't nothing now, but we'll see within like give it a couple years, 5 years maybe or so, maybe even 3, before we'll start seeing changes in what's going, you know what I'm saying? What the real agenda maybe might be was behind it. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, I am gonna be on there, you feel me? I'm still gonna be questioning it while I'm on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, I really don't know too much about the war that was going on with Gaza and Palestine or something like that. I don't know who supposedly, I guess maybe Palestine was the bad guys. I don't know. I don't know who was supposed to be the bad guys really in that situation. I know probably it was, you know what I'm saying, the other side, Gaza was the ones who was going through it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't, like I said, I ain't really follow up too much on that. But well, listen, I don't know. Like I said, I'm still gonna be questioning. I'm still gonna question it though. But I am gonna see what he's talking about. I'm gonna check it out. Uh, yeah, cause hold on, let me go back. And he do have, hold on. Let me oops. He do have let me see if I can find it. Okay, boom. A YouTube.
So we all should be thinking strategically and cutting.
Oh wait, let me watch that.
So we all should be thinking strategically and cutting ties with these companies, actually boycotting them, uninstalling their apps, and showing them that we really have power and we don't need you anymore. When I say they, I mean Zionists. They became powerful because they're helping one another, and they became so big, and we became weaker because we're not. We only can become stronger once we become one.
Meet Issam Hijazi, Palestinian, Jordanian, Australian tech leader and founder of Upscrolled. After losing 60 family members in Gaza, he left his big tech career at companies like IBM and Oracle to build an uncensored social platform that fights shadow banning and amplifies real voices.
So we all should be.
So listen, if I lost 60 people to a war that happened, I would be trying to like bring people together. Not, I mean, that may, I guess you could say that might be what he doing, but I wouldn't be trying to make and if I was trying to make an app, bro, I would be trying to use it to, like he said, bring people together and try to actually do something about what's going on instead of just talking about this stuff like like we had a therapy session and getting it off our chest or something. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about these problems instead of actually trying to fix the problems. You feel me? I feel like this is just all they're wanting us to do. All that's the big whole plan behind it. I don't know, because once you talk about it, I mean, I mean, how much longer are we gonna talk about it instead of trying to actually like tell these people we had enough or something? You know what I'm saying? They already scrambling now trying to, you know what I'm saying, hide this information. So now that there's enough people, or at least there's people that know about it, why are we not trying to come in? If we gonna use this app right here, Upscrolled, and it's supposedly no shadow banning, no censorship, no none of that, meaning that you can say pretty much, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure they still gonna infiltrate on that app and send they CIA agents off in that mug, and who all the agents off in that mug. But we should be getting on that. If we get on that, we should be trying to motherfucking come up with a plan or something on that motherfucker or some shit. Like, since there's no censorship, or you know what I'm saying, no shadow banning and all that bullshit, this is the app we should be using right now to take our freedom back. You feel me? We should be using this app right now to, or whenever, because supposedly it got so many people that downloaded it now that they it crashed or something, so they gotta fix it. But whenever it get up working like it should, this is the app right here that we should use to, I guess you would say, keep the, or you know what I'm saying, start the revolution and show them that we not going for that bullshit no more. We want the food better. We want better water. We want better shit, work conditions. If y'all gonna continue to make and better wages, whatever, you feel me, whatever needs to be, you feel me, something, you feel me. They already trying to give people or they trying to start coming out with this I forgot what it's called, but pretty much everybody get a universal base income, you feel me? And you ain't nobody gonna have to work if you don't want to, which I guess you could say that's a good thing, but also a bad thing, you feel me? Depending on who you ask, you feel me? Listen, all I know is this is the app. If it's so-called supposed to be all that stuff that they said, you feel me, this is the app that we should use to actually come up with plans or something, you feel me, or something, which is still the internet, where, you feel me, I feel like if they could still get a hold to whatever, you feel me, they created it, it's theirs, it's made by DARPA, you feel me. But still, either way, you feel me, instead of just talking about this shit, why are we not actually trying to do something about this shit? They hold meetings and there's barely, you feel me, council meetings and city meetings and shit like that, and nobody shows up, but everybody will show up on TikTok or wherever to talk about this type of stuff. But instead of actually going to fix the problem, nobody will show up to them council meetings though and talk about this stuff, or UN meetings or whatever. So I don't know, that's kind of backwards to me, you feel me. I'm bringing this up, I'm talking about this stuff on my channel because I'm trying to make people aware that we should actually do something about it instead of just talking about it, because there's a lot of channels that just talk about this information instead of actually saying we should do something about it and actually trying to do something. I'm not talking about signing no damn petitions and none of that bullshit, because they don't give a fuck about that. No marching in the street like it's 1960 or some shit, my nigga. They don't give a fuck about that no more. We gotta come up with other ways, my nigga. That's what this channel really for, honestly, you feel me. But I don't think ain't nobody that bold, I guess, but you know. that's the end of this video though. That's what that's, you feel me? I was just really trying to make the video I was finna call it upscale, but upscrolled, cause yeah, I don't, you feel me? I feel like it's still an agenda behind that, and it's not what they try to make it seem. I don't like I said, I'm gonna be skeptical and question that shit every day, you feel me? But yeah. If y'all, oh shoot, this mug y'all. If y'all wanna, if you want a longer video, I don't even know, cause like you feel me? He got a YouTube. Like that's what I was gonna do. Hold on, cause I was gonna go to his YouTube channel, and I watched a short little video. Matter of fact, what am I doing? I'm gonna just do this. I watched a short little couple y'all see.
You could be vaping for milk.
And I mean, like I said, it don't seem like it's nothing yet. This seemed legit, like a person who actually maybe is trying to, you know what I'm saying, do something. You feel me? But at the same time, we know how to govern you. We know how the government work, or how these elite people work. And they'll try to buy this motherfucking app too, or try to, you know what I'm saying, do something to this app too. So, or the Zionists or whoever, you feel me? So yeah, I don't, like I said, yeah, I'm still gonna question this mug. Right now it may seem good and gravy, but like I said, give it about 3 to 5 years or something, and we'll see how it changed over time and what the real agenda probably was or something. Or if it was made, you feel me, like TikTok supposedly was just made by China, but then China supposedly made it to spy on us or some shit like that. But like I said, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna question that shit. Like I said, I am gonna be on it, you feel me? Name gonna be this TCG Savvy, you feel me? Not Let Them Know podcast, but probably TCG Savvy or some shit, who knows? But yeah, that's the end of this video, man. And yeah, y'all stay up. I'll catch you on the next one.
If you can hear this, you're in the circle now. Lean in. Check your shoulders. Make sure it's just you and these words. You have now tuned in to Let 'Em Know podcast, where real talk's quiet and the truth talks loud. No accidents. You found this frequency, so sit back, lock in, let them know you're listening. You've now tuned in to the Let 'Em Know podcast.